Yo, yo, what up, everybody? This is your boy DZ coming to you with one concerning the late artist Foolio, the artist from my hometown, Jacksonville, Florida. The artist that I don't know personally because me and him from two separate generations. Hold on, let me turn my music down just a little bit. This the music that I was in the mood for hearing about his death. You know, like I was saying though, I don't know him personally. You know, we never kicked it. We're from two separate generations. I'm probably just about old enough to be a parent of his, you know what I'm saying? But still, he's from the city, my city, Jacksonville, Duval County, you know. Julio was murdered a couple days ago in Tampa, Florida. And I do say murdered, you know. I guess you could say that some boys spent the block on him. You know, I don't know if it were Jacksonville guys or Tampa guys, mixture of the two. It may have been someone from a whole other town. I don't know. But the end result is that Julio is dead, and I believe 3 of his friends suffered gunshot wounds, you know. So that's where it's at right now. And my thing is, so we lost one life to death, and we're about to lose I don't know how many other lives of young black men to incarceration. I don't know if it was 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 4 person, whatever. But if the young guys hear this who committed this act, just know that you're about to lose your lives also. You're not about to die, probably, perhaps, but what you are about to do is you're about to go to prison for a long time. You're about to go to prison for a long time. You're about to go to prison for such a long time that by the time you get out, you'll be at the least high middle age, possibly old. And your life will be just about over from this one event that you just committed. I hope that this event was really worth it and it was really that serious, because what I know of this situation is these situations, this Jacksonville spin is really not even that damn serious. It ain't. It's really not even that serious. This is stuff that started with the boys being in middle school, elementary school. Silly stuff like Rankin and Jones and on each other, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really no real beef. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Jacksonville is not Chicago. It's not Los Angeles. It's not New York. It's not even New Orleans. We don't have that deep-rooted, way back gang stuff going on here. We don't have that going on here. If you talk to most of the young jits here, they'll tell you that it didn't start until Chief Keef gave them something to do, something to aspire to be. That's how far back this stuff goes in Jacksonville, back to about 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. Now, of course, we had crime and murders, etc., but we didn't have this. Not this. You want to spin and ride on your ops. The hell is that? It's not even that serious. None of the beef here is even that serious. And when you get behind those walls, the walls that I used to work behind, so I know I know, I surely do know. But when you get behind those walls, you're gonna have time to actually think about it. You're gonna have time to actually think about, was it even worth it? While you behind those filthy Florida prison walls. And like I said, I know because I worked there and I witnessed the conditions that the young men have to live in, the abuse that you have to endure there, the hopelessness and frustration that you will have to face while you're there. I've witnessed it firsthand. So while Julio has passed on and he has started his journey to his next destination, you guys are going to be in a living hell. The Florida penitentiary is nothing to play with. I know, I worked there. Oh yeah. Ain't nothing to play with. There's no fun in there. There's no fun at all. You're gonna do more than 10 years. So, as I like to say, anyone who's been in there 10 years or longer, so you're gonna at least halfway like men by the time you get out. Yeah, you're gonna at least halfway like men, be bisexual. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. I tell the truth. See, a lot of people come home and don't tell their people that all that gay stuff that goes on in there. Oh yeah, they gay. They gay. The officers like to joke about it, say every inmate is gay, and I don't think that every inmate is gay, but shoot, about 85, 90% of them, if they've been there longer than 10 years, they participate in some type of gay activity. So yeah, you're gonna be bisexual by the time that you get out. Yep, you're gonna be bisexual. You'll probably hide it from your girl, but officers will know about times that we pass by your cell and look in it, and you and your cellmate in there butt bunky naked, and we like, what the hell are y'all doing in here? And y'all like, we're not doing that. We ain't doing that. Yeah, all right then. yeah. But sad, man. Let's say it was 4 of you. I heard that it was like a $100,000 bounty or whatever. I hope that $25,000 was worth it. Even if it's $50,000, if it was only 2 of you, even if it's only 1 of you, and you got the whole hunt done, I hope it was worth it. You aren't going to get a chance to enjoy it. Hold on. Let me switch what I'm playing. I'm about to talk a little bit of noise now. I'm gonna take this out with the fader, and what I want. We're gonna bring some noise here. Yeah. I hope that check that you got is gonna be worth it. I hope you can enjoy it, because that's the memories that you're gonna have for the next 20, 30, 40 years. When you look at that tray that you receive when you're in prison, you're gonna have to think back to the food you brought when you got that check. If you ever get the check. I don't even know if you ever get the check. I don't even know if you ever get it. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I hope you feel that it's worth. I hope that he actually did something to you personally that made it worth killing that young man. Your life about to be hell. Oh yeah, your life about to be hell. Maybe on another show I do, I'm going to detail the hell that young men endure when they're in prison. But See, because what you have to understand, like I said earlier, Jacksonville is not Chicago, bruh. It's not Los Angeles. See, we don't have a population so large that our law enforcement can't do a good job. Neither does Tampa. See, we're decent sized cities. We're not those extra large cities where the police department just has bundles of unsolved murders with no hope of solving them, with witnesses and citizens who are so deeply entrenched in the no snitching, stop snitching propaganda that you just get no help. It's not like that down here in Florida. No. Down here in Florida, if you kill someone, your ass going to jail. You're going to the penitentiary. See, these young boys listening to these other young boys from Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, these cities have 4, 5 million people. Police department just swamped, and they can't solve a lot of the crimes, a lot of the murders. So they get to build up a a a file drawer. They get to build up a resume of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bodies. There's no one walking around Jacksonville or Tampa with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bodies. I can just about promise you that. You're not walking around here with all those bodies. You may be able to get away with one body for a while. You may be able to get away with one body for a while, maybe two. If you're really demonic, I don't know, I kind of hesitate to say this. If you're really demonic, maybe you can make it to 3. Nah. After one body, maybe 2, those folk have your ass. See, there's too much technology now. There's too much technology now. There are door cameras on almost just about every home. All the businesses have cameras. There's cameras everywhere. There's camera phones. You have your cell phone with you. There's just too much technology now. And then, depending upon how bad they want to solve the damn murder, they can always review footage from the satellites that are over our head. How much spinning do you really think you're going to be doing? Sometimes I wonder if these boys want to go to prison. I mean, that's about the only thing that I can come up with, that you want to go to prison. Is that what it is? That you want to go to prison? Because that's the end result. Prison, penitentiary, Florida State Prison. I don't know. Maybe they have some weird fetish that they want to go to prison, or maybe they have some weird fetish that prison isn't as bad as people try to make it out to be. It's as bad as people try and make it out to be. I worked behind that gate 5, 6 years. I've seen just about all of it. It's bad. It's bad. You gonna cry. Yeah. You gonna cry. You're gonna call home and you're gonna tell your peoples that you're doing all right and that you chilling, that that your brother's in there or whatever. No. No. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. But as I had said, Jacksonville is not Chicago. There's no one walking around with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bodies. Our police do too good of a job down here. They have uh, too many resources that they can access, the technology, the people talent. I'll venture to say that the Tampa Police Department probably 80% know who the shooters are. I say they probably 80% know exactly who the shooters are, and they just waiting to get all of the information. I say they already know who the shooters are. And it's probably people from your own camp who have told on you and going to get you locked up. Was it worth it? Is it worth it to go spend the next 20, 30, 40 years in prison? To kill Foolio and collect the $100,000 bag, if you even got the bag. I don't know how that worked or if it worked like that. But I just want to get ready to depart with that last thing that I said. You know, Jacksonville, Tampa are not Chicago and Los Angeles. I want y'all young boys out there to hear me when I say this. We are not Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, the old New York anyway, where you can walk around having bodies under your belt. Your ass going to jail, boy. I want y'all to let these words resonate with you. You're going to prison for a long time. So you have to decide if it was worth it. Anyway, this your boy DZ Ali, DZ DeVille 904 DZ, Money Mouth Media. I'll be back with something else. But for right now, and let this smooth ass beat just ride a little bit more. You hear me? It's your boy, Mouth, out.